he's going to a good home. See you later.
See ya.
Hey there, welcome. First and foremost, I'm recording using my GoPro 8 with no external microphone. I'm waiting for the media hub to come in so I can connect an external mic, and I am also trying to test to see if the mic in GoPro 8 is any good. So let me know. But anyways, as you can tell, I am not in my BMW M3. I am sitting in a Lexus CT200H, which is essentially a hybrid Toyota Corolla. But I'm sitting in it because my car has been dropped off at the shop. Brian from Keys Motorsports picked it up last week because he is going to be installing a crank hub made by Maximum PSI in my car. I'm not gonna have Maximum PSI do it because Keys Motorsports is the only shop I would trust with my car. Anyways, why am I doing the crank hub? Well, two reasons mainly, or maybe three reasons. The first reason is I am going to be tracking the car this and hopefully next year if I still have it, and I just want that peace of mind. There have been reports of these parts failing on stock cars, especially if you push them, so I just want to have a peace of mind. Two, I am going to be getting more horsepower, sort of a catch-22. I am getting the crank hub fixed, and because of that, I think it's going to be safer for me to push extra horsepower. So we're going to be loading it with boot mode, and it's going to be that much more fun. I know I said it in the past that you don't need extra horsepower, and I still believe you don't, but if you can, why not give it a try? And also the third reason is I think it's going to help me resell the car a little easier. A lot of buyers, especially when I go to sell my car, again, maybe a year, 2 years away, will be interested in the fact, knowing that the car has been modified slightly, nothing too crazy, but that they're gonna want to know if I did the crank hub fix, and the fact that I did it, I think it's gonna make it for that much of a compelling car to buy. Maybe one of you will buy it. And why am I saying about buying my car? Because I am seriously thinking about the new G80 once it comes out. I know I kind of alluded in my previous videos that I wouldn't be doing it, but now that I think about it, the more I look at the spy shots, I kind of like the nose. I know the rear is not going to look the same, but for me, the next car is going to be a toss-up between the new G80 or maybe a Porsche. I just can't bring myself to decide. If I get a G80, obviously it's going to be a manual. If I get a Porsche, it's going to be a manual. But who knows? Maybe I'll just keep my car for many years and we'll enjoy this journey. Anyways, I am picking up my car from Brian in 2 or 3 days. I am gonna make a video of the pickup, and obviously I'm gonna document everything, my experience and whatnot. So stay tuned for that. But before I let you go, or before you let me go, here's a quick overview of this Lexus. This is a hybrid, so obviously you have an electric motor and a gasoline motor. What I really like about the car, I love the center console. I think Lexus makes some of the best interiors, even to this day. And this to me is just really cool. That sort of raised middle stack. The steering wheel feels super sporty. The seats are super huggy, very comfortable. But what I also like about this car is how you drive it. The whole hybrid system. You can go into full electric below 20 miles an hour. So I've been actually leaving my house at 4:45 in the morning on pure electric, and it's been great because I'm not waking the neighbors up. So you get in the car, you put your foot on the brake, you start the car, and when it says ready in the dash, that means it's ready. You don't hear the car running, you don't hear anything, and all you have to do is just really take this funky shifter, you push it down, left and down, and you're in drive. I guess the battery was slightly depleted because the engine kicked off. But just like in any car, you just drive it. You have 2 modes. You have the eco mode. You turn this knob, that forces the electric motor as much as possible, and you have the sport mode, which not only turns the dash here red, but also gives you a feeling of a sportier ride, where in fact you're really not getting anything sportier. But anyways, we're gonna put it in eco, and we're gonna start driving. Driving impressions with this car, I've got to say, it feels good for daily driving. I really wouldn't mind having a car like this to commute to and from the train station because I've averaged 44 miles to the gallon over the week that I had it. It does feel kind of bloaty and heavy, but again, this is a hybrid and it's not a sports car, even though this is the F Sport visually enhanced model. The dash itself in front of me looks fantastic, but there are two things about this car that I cannot get over and would kind of be a nuisance if I were to drive this car every day. And the first thing is, and I shall demonstrate maybe right now, are the brakes. So I think it's because of the hybrid system, but the brakes feel extremely disconnected. I've actually never driven a car like this where the brakes felt so disconnected. Sometimes it feels like an on and off switch. And the second thing that I kind of dislike about this car is the transmission. This car comes with a CVT transmission, and I get it why they did it. This is the best transmission to pair with a hybrid drivetrain because yes, it gives you the best MPG, but it takes away from the fun of driving. When you step on it, yes, the car is accelerating, but it sounds like it's stuck in gear and it's accelerating sort of at the same RPM level. And check this out. So actually, let's see. See, look, I'm accelerating, the RPMs are stuck at 3,000. I'm accelerating, but the RPMs are stuck at 3,000. Not exactly a sporty ride, but again, I mean, it's, you know, it is what it is. It's in the sake of efficiency, not fun, and I get it. But other than that, if you can get over this, I think this car is fairly good. I really like Lexus build quality, and obviously everyone knows how reliable Lexuses are. So anyways, this was my rant or an update on what's happening. I've got a couple of video updates for you with my car. I know I've had a couple of other videos with Volvos and stuff, but thanks for sticking around. Thanks everyone for the love, and I will give you an update on when I pick up the car. Oh, I'm gonna have a subscriber giveaway. I'm close to 15,000 subscribers, so I'm gonna have something special for my audience, so stay tuned for that. And on that note, thank you very much for watching once again. Thank you very much for the love, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Check this out, creeper mode. Let me put it in electric mode. Look. Ooh, fully electric. And then once we reach over 20 miles an hour, 25 maybe, 23, the electric motor kicks in, the gasoline motor kicks in. Anyways, thanks again. See you later. Bye.